birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, cutie Essy. Happy birthday to you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time zone from wherever you're watching us from. Here is Mom Essy Kitchen and More, and you're welcome to the great episode of Mom Essy Kitchen and More. And on today's episode, we are making a great recipe. I'm so excited to bring this recipe to you. And do you know why? Because today is my son's birthday. Yes, our son is 5 years old. My womb opener. Oh God, I'm so excited. And I'm also excited because people voted for this recipe on this great day. Oh yes. So people, before we dive into this recipe, give me the permission to welcome the first timers on my channel. So please, if today is the first time you're noticing my channel, or you're just waka passing and you observe this authentic delicious delicacy channel, or somebody out there told you about Mom Essy Kitchen and More, you're highly welcome and you're definitely at the right place. But please make yourself very comfortable by hitting the subscription button and the post notification bell. That is that small bell by the subscription button. Remember to notify for all so that you be among the first to be alerted as soon as I upload new video. For my old and returning subscribers, thanks for always coming to watch, like and comment on my videos. I don't take any of your gestures for granted, and my fellow content creators, you all are just the best and I appreciate you all. So people, today we are making a delicious recipe, and this recipe is none other recipe but turkey and chicken stew. And I'm gonna be doing it with the Nigerian style. Do you know why I'm making it with the Nigerian style? Because most of the ingredients are from Nigeria. Yes, so that is what I said. And so people, if you want to see how this recipe was prepared from the beginning to the end, from this introduction to when you'll see me dishing this recipe, please, I have a very kind advice for you. Sit down in your couch, cross your legs, all eyes on the screen, and my focus. Don't forget to grab your sieves and your popcorns, because right about now I'll be taking you straight to the ingredients, and that will be right after the intro to Touch to Die. In this pot, I have the chicken and turkey already seasoned. Also here I have the white beans, and here is the parboiled rice. That means you're serving this recipe with rice and beans. And here is my tomato puree that I will be using for this recipe. Here is the vegetable oil, as you can rightly see. And also people, here I have the Nigerian ingredients. Yes, so here is the stew and jollof rice spice. Did you see that? That is what it is. And also here is Benny. That is Nigerian product. Am I right or wrong? It is. Here also we have the kitchen glory. You can see why I said all these are coming from Nigeria. And here I have 2 sachets of curry. I'm trying to show you that. You can see that. That is 2 sachets of curry. And also here I have the thyme, 2 sachets of that. And that is it. Here also I have the seasoning cubes. And that is what we have. Here I have my finely chopped onions. I'll be pouring that into the chicken and turkey mix. Okay? And also here I have the round onions finely chopped, which I'll be using to make the stew. Here is salt to taste. Here is the tomato paste. And in this saucer, you can see me having the fresh pepper. So let's start cooking. Now everything is already in this place. I just switched on the light and I just marinated everything together by stirring up. And I covered that and allowed that to simmer. In this bowl, I poured in hot water into the rice. Boiled hot water. And I'll be setting that aside for 5 minutes before I wash it off. In that pot, I poured in what? Beans. And I'm parboiling that right away. So here, I'm just stirring up the thing I've steamed up. So I'll be adding in what? Boiled hot water to the level which can cook the chicken and turkey. And that is covered. Now people, if you have watched to this time, you haven't shared me out, what are you waiting for? Please go and share me out and show me love, even as I'm about to toast the rice. Now I poured in oil and it's hot enough, and now poured in what? The parboiled rice, nicely washed. And I just checked on the cooking process process of the chicken and turkey, and you can see how that is cooking. It's cooking well, and I covered back, and then I added salt into the rice to give it that little taste. So people, I just topped up hot water, boiled hot water. Please, when you're cooking and you want your cooking process not to be slowed down, use boiled hot water. That is a tip. Get your pen and paper and put that down. So you can see the chicken is nicely cooked, and now I am putting that into the tray to take it down to the oven so that it can do what? It can grill. Or what will you call that? Are you saying you're roasting it? No, I want to grill the meat. So people, I know you're enjoying your view, so keep watching. As I said earlier on, people, today is my son's birthday, and I thank God for giving us this precious seed that is my womb opener. He is a blessing to us, and all of them are all blessings to us. But this boy, he is so obedient, so gentle, and he listens very well. I love those boys so much. I love all my children. No, please, I'm not being partial. They all listen very well. But this boy, he is one of a million of a quiet boy. Okay, people, so I just threw the chicken into the oven, and that is grilling, and now I am doing was straining the stock water, that is the chicken water, to make sure there are no bones found therein. So that chicken stock is set aside, and now I'm going to be pouring out the water of the beans because it has boiled enough. You can see how black that water is, and I've chopped up onions. So I just checked the rice is still strong a little, and I have little water there, and I topped up oil on top of the beans, and now I'll be adding salt, and then I cover and allow that to cook. Let's try the stew. That is why we are here. Okay, people, I just checked the rice again to check the water gauge, and then I see that this rice is cooked. Now out, and then onions into the pot because the oil have heated enough. So I just added in the curry, and now I've added in the thyme. All dried ingredients are jumping in one by one as you are watching and enjoying. And keep watching. That is the kitchen glory, and here is the seasoning cube, all into the pot. Now I added the tomato paste to fry the tomato paste, and after that I'll be pouring in the tomato puree. You can see chunks of tomatoes in this tomato, and that is because I want to have that tomato chewing in my stew. That is why you are seeing that chunk. So if you like it that way, just leave it that way. You can see I'm trying to match it down a little, but not totally. Okay, so chicken is grilled and the turkey, and now I'll be taking it out and then put it into the plate. Keep watching. Now, people, I opened up the pot and I added in the fresh pepper, and then I stirred everything together. This Nigerian stew was just so delicious, even as I just added in the chicken brew, or you call it the stock water, and I tasted now. It was okay for me, and I say thumbs up this video because it tasted so nice. And now all the chicken and turkey are entering one by one, two by two, according to their proportion into the pot. Keep watching, people. And I also want to add, in making stew, please use enough vegetable oil. That is because it will enable your tomato to fry properly, very well. And then when you're through, you can scoop out the oil. Of course, you'll be seeing that in this video. So keep watching, and remember, that is a tip. And don't always fail my tips. Keep it into your book, so write it down and keep it where your children will not tear it. And now the stew is ready, and I'm taking that off the fire, and now you can see the oil sitting on top of the stew. I'll be scooping that out, and you'll be seeing that much later. So I want to show you the beans. Remember, I cooked it with a pressure cooker, and it's ready because I know it is ready. Check out the beans. I will show you the texture. Look at it, all standing, and yet it is soft, nicely cooked. Did you see that? Of course you did. Oh my people, check out this table, check out the set. what are you thinking? What is just at the back of your mind? Of course, this recipe have called your name, and if you know it called your name, I beg, go and answer in the comment section. And in case you're new, this is the time to hit that bell right now, and please make sure you turn it on for all so that you will be alerted whenever I upload new videos. And also, people, please, I'm sorry for not have responded to your comments. If you notice I've not responded to your comments, I am so sorry, and I assure you, after this week I'm gonna sit down because I've had busy schedules lately. It's me. You can see this oil nicely scoped out, and I have little left on top. The oil on top enables your stew to be well preserved and fresh and tasty anytime you dish it out. And now you can see the chicken and turkey stew. Oh, so looking, calling me. It did call you. Of course it called you. I know someone is talking to me. Please give it to me. No. Come and ring my bell. Bring your plate and your spoon, because this rice and beans and chicken turkey stew, it was nicely and well prepared. And I can't lie to you, I enjoyed this recipe, and I thank everyone that voted for this recipe. And on this note, people, please, every weekend, every Saturday, between 12 and 1 p.m. European time, I'll be dropping polls for you to vote for the recipe for the upper weeks. Always check that at my community tab. Thank you very much as you do that for me. And for those that voted, thank you so much. I appreciate you all. And keep it coming. As you can see, the table is set. So if you watch to this time, you're my mega subscriber. And please, thanks for watching to this time. I appreciate all your faces, and it will be a great pleasure to have all those beautiful and gorgeous faces in the next episode of Mom Essy Kitchen and More. Remember, I love you all, but in all, God bless you more. Bye-bye.